Hello my friends, for a new video today to analyze markets. So the first thing we're gonna see today is the NVIDIA. Like you see, the market is waiting for the Federal Reserve decision. I don't know if you are following markets today, guys, but everyone have a look into this decision. That's gonna be really important to know where the market's gonna go in the next few days and months. So it's really important before Christmas holidays in markets to know what the Federal Reserve gonna decide about this and what's gonna be the macroeconomic impacts of the decision of lowering interest rates, and what is the monetary policy the Fed is gonna choose in the next months. Okay, so it's gonna be live, I think, in 20 minutes. The markets right now, as you see, everyone is patient, everyone is waiting for this historical decision. So now everyone is waiting. The markets are moving a little bit. We have very low volatility at the moment. As you see, we're gonna start by NVIDIA. The market is losing 1% today. Nothing really important, actually, with lower volatility. Like you see, we have the head and shoulders pattern here that is so respected by market. So I still actually believing that NVIDIA is gonna fall in the next few days because of this technical pattern, which is really bearish. Okay, I don't know if you know it. Head and shoulders pattern, and I'm gonna go to images. Head and shoulders pattern. I'm gonna do the images. So here is the head and shoulders pattern. That actually we have shoulder and we have neckline. Two shoulders, right or left, and the head. And the market, like you see here, is going into the trend line, and then boom, the breakdown is happening below the neckline. That's exactly what's happening right now with NVIDIA. So the market is playing at the neckline of this head and shoulders, and it's likely in terms of probability it can break down and go to look at 150. That's gonna be first target. So take profits in NVIDIA. It's gonna be it at this level. Okay, guys, that represents see 15% move. So that's really interesting, guys. If you want to invest in NVIDIA, I recommend waiting for the breakdown of this neckline. It's really respected pattern in the market, so you can't just forget about it. So be cautious about this. For the meta is doing it's really bearish for the moment. Like you see, we are losing 2%, and like I said in many videos, meta is perfect for scalping. And like you see, the market is going down, so be cautious about it. Don't buy for now because we headed to this resistance. Price is testing it and then pump the crash. So it's quite bearish for the moment in terms of technical analysis and profits targets. We're gonna be at 580 with 10% win, and stop loss I recommend putting it just above the resistance at 5% or 6%. That's gonna be a bullish signal, so put your stop loss here with 2.1 risk ratio or risk reward. What about Google? So I think if you followed my videos recently, I am quite bullish in Alphabet. You understand this, I think. It's quite simple. Fundamentally, it's really good share to have in the portfolio, and technically, it's doing a bullish trend for many months. So it's quite bullish, and every time we have correction, like you see here in September, first correction, price goes up. First correction in November, the price going high. So it's creating bullish waves to higher and higher levels, and for now we have this famous correction. So I expect that the price goes again bullish uh, above 300. So for my targets, I think 360 we're gonna be reachable in the next few months. So for me, it's bullish for. How about Microsoft? So Microsoft, like you see, same thing as Meta. It's respecting this resistance. The price is going down, so the risk ratio, you can see target 460 for bearish movement. That kind of goes down at this level and then stop the loss. So my recommendation is stay patient, stay out of Microsoft for now. You can play with this movement, but in terms of risk ratio, it's not very important. I think the market will gonna be lower at 460 and then can go up again to 490. So 30 points movements, not really interesting for the risk in Microsoft. So for me, it's standby for the moment, not really interesting. I will stay out for the moment. And for guys who asked me about Nike share, it's really interesting for me. The price is now consolidating at same levels between 60 and 65. So the market is testing out 65 resistance. So that's gonna be a bullish signal for me if we break this level, and it's highly to be broken in the next day. Price is moving 3%. So I stay bullish in Nike, and targets will be $70 levels again. Okay, so Nike is very good for buying and to have it in the portfolio. Again, so now we're gonna check the Amazon stock. The Amazon, what is the price doing? Like I said in many videos, for me Amazon is quite bearish. It's really good stock for the long term, but if you want to wait a little bit to get a really interesting level to enter into markets, it's gonna be the 210 support. So I'm gonna wait for the fall at 7% and then go long for the long term and the middle term. So Amazon is really good, but not for now for me. So don't hesitate to like our video. So if I see another interesting movements, another interesting signals to share with you, I will not hesitate to do that, and keep your comments in the comments bar, so I know what do you think about the market in next day, what's gonna price do in next days. So to finish my video, I will talk about PayPal, which is bullish for me, with the bullish engulfing here we're seeing. So after a bearish trend, we have the bullish engulfing, which means that the price is going there are many buyers in the price, so the price action is really interesting about this one. I will keep it in my portfolio for the moment, watch list, and then I recommend buying it for the moment at 60 and maybe look at take profit at 70 with this level of points of gravity of the market we're having in PayPal. Okay guys, so thank you so much for following us. And we're gonna see you tomorrow for another video, and we're gonna talk about the Federal Reserve decision, which is so critical. And if you like, I can describe it in special video about it, about the decision and what can be the impact of in stocks markets. Thank you guys. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.